Ready for some boom, baby, boom, right and shine. It's a beautiful Sunday, Mother's Day morning motivation time. I'm your host with the most, Marky Saint. This is Saint's Addiction, and every morning I'm waking up and I'm blessed to be alive. Right down here is the main city center. I'm in the new Ticarilla Plaza. I got myself a new condo. Let me step down from the window, right? So, beautiful view. Got the city outside. Got a nice bed to stay in. Even got a futon, which took me forever because I was really high trying to remember it. And obviously, got some groceries. And that makes me happy. And it's Mother's Day, so we're going to go do a sneaky, grab some flowers for Mom Mary, bring them over to her house. She's been so kind. She's been saying she was going to sew all my clothes. So I'm going to drop off some flowers for my Finland mother on Mother's Day, since I'm not talking to my own mother, and I'm trying to show love every way that I can. So part of it is not being hostile. Part of it is not sharing my frustration or anxieties. I know it's addictive to want to tee off on somebody or make yourself feel more than it is. But this isn't what this is. This isn't what we're going to do. This isn't the part of the plan, man. Let me get one of these. Let me get my hat here. I'm going to use this as a stand because my other one broke. But we're gonna roll this morning motivation. Walk my happy ass over there because I have the power to. And Sonny had suggested to me that I go over there, say hello to Mom Mary, for her and for all of us that have needed a Mom Mary in our lives. Somebody took care of us, wiped our ass, changed a diaper, listened to us cry all night, was as sick as we were, and still took care of us. And that's the stuff that I reflect on as I use my Donald Trump hands. That's the stuff that I reflect on because that's the stuff that really matters. It really, really matters to you wouldn't be what they have in their bank account, is that they have their hand on your back when you're sick. You know what I mean? And not that she's sick or anything. I'm just saying there's things that are worth more than money to us as in our lives. And these are the things that I chase extremely. Something that matters more to me is like trust, or you can't buy trust on the shelf, or friendship, or not leverage, but lean on me, and for somebody to hold space for you, or make a dinner for you, or hold your hair when you're throwing up all over the place. Like, these people deserve an award. They deserve a pile of flowers. These are people that said sacrifice was worth the trade. And I don't know a lot of people that are willing to even sacrifice a single thought, let alone leave the world a better place. And this is why it's so important, because it's like the other guys, they're not taking no days off. They're over there blaming, hating, and just gyrating inside themselves with so much anger and force and nonsense that it never comes out right. It never becomes the light that you want it to shine. And that's why we're having this morning marijuana motivation time. That's why there's Join Weed Club. That's why there's Saints Addiction. That's why there's a plan, was to reach, preach, and teach to people. How do you show love? How do you give back to somebody more than just say, hey, I paid you back? Like, you would owe a favor, right? That's how I perceive it. That the only way to get them back is not only to put a couple of dollars in an envelope and pay them back what was owed, but also, here, let me take you out to dinner. Let me spend some time with you. I have a mental note in my head of all the people that I owe a what's the word for it? An IOU, and they're out there. I owe you a little bit of my time. I owe you a sushi date. I owe you a bit of the time that I've taken from you, right? So this is the math that ain't mathin'. It's like, it's not enough to be sick. I'm not gonna wait around for you to be sick and then I pay you back and go, oh, that's even. No, there's got to be something of equal value, and that's what we're looking for in relationships. Equal energy, equal happiness. Somebody that's given as much as you are, and we all know there's people out there that are taking. They got no problem reaching out their hand and be like, yo, I'm taking it from you. I'm grateful that this has even been given. This lifestyle of mine $50 a day to stay at Airbnbs so I can facilitate my dreams. Try saying that 3 times fast. Has made all the difference to me. You know, I don't know. Maybe so many years of being on the road and watching other people help me. Mom Mary is one of those people. You know, Mom Mary is the one that literally said I could stay at her house. She never even met me, and I'm crashed out on the couch. And I stayed there for another 2 months of my life, free of charge. She even went to the store and said, "What do Americans eat for breakfast?" It's so cute. But, you know, it's like that. It's the sight unseen. It's the unseen heroes. It's the unsung heroes that we forget that have put in the work so we could have our temperament, our mood, our attitude, even create the platform that is me. The other day when I was pronouncing something to my friend here, what was the word? I don't remember the word. Might as well be bougie. I don't remember what the word was, but he was having a tough time. Depth? I think it was depth. Anyway, I was telling him the word, and as I was pronouncing it, I could literally hear my mother's voice come out of me. Because, you know, you've always channeled your mom's voice, and believe it or not, that's one, like a bird, like a penguin, you resonate to that sound, and you'll head back to it all the time, right? You'll be like, oh, that's my mom's sound. Let me get closer to it. And believe it or not, it's the most recognized sound in your whole head. Was not only is your name, but your mom saying your name. So when I was pronouncing something, depth, I heard my mom jump through me. It was kind of scary. My buddy's like, "What are you talking about?" Because, you know, I'm translating from English to Finnish. But I'm like, "Have you ever been like your dad?" He's like, "Yeah, I acted like my dad. It was pretty scary." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what it felt like." And it felt like my mom jumped out of my throat, or she was right behind me, like literally. That's how I feel about my Aunt Marlene. "That's sweet, dear." You know, I can just hear her. That's nice, dear. You know, that was like her catchphrase. That's nice, dear. You know, hey, Aunt Marlene, I won the Nobel Peace Prize. "That's nice, dear." You know what I mean? "Oh, you're doing great, sweetie." You know what I mean? Like, oh God, everybody's doing great, sweetie, right? So we're gonna do great by this day and go smoke this spliff on the way to Mom Mary, and that's just what it's gonna have to be. I got my shirts and shorts on. It seems warm enough out here. Don't jump. Ah, bro, we're going to get it. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna go get this high life, and I'm gonna go make it my life, you know, as high as possible. Chad, and I don't even have to wear a jacket anymore, bro. It's so nice. I'm gonna just go in my shorts. Fuck it. Do the sunshine thing. Do I need a hat too? Might have to. Might have to put on the hat. With the hat to match. With some sunglasses, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. Now we're living. Now I got myself the situation. So I got the keys. I got the lighter. Got the morning motivation. And I got the motivation to go out into this day and go say hello to Mom Mary and make my life a reality. You know, this is how I show love. By holding space, by putting away my temper and listening to people. It's the only thing I can do, because the old me would be angry and you couldn't tell me anything. And I started to ignore you or not listen to you or your situation or your side of the story. It was just like, no, this is happening. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I'm going to go grab some flowers from Mom Mary. I looked for a vase or something, you know, something to put it in. There's really not much in here. So, yeah, I don't live here, so. Let me see. What am I going to put in there for Mom Mary? I'm not quite sure, but we're going to do it anyway. So I feel like I need a backpack or something. I feel like I'm in the middle of something and I don't know what's going on. My buddy just literally, I told him I was doing the morning motivation and he always audibles, so you know what I mean? And then he just audibled the plans. "Oh, I'm not doing what I said I was going to do, so now I'm going to switch up the plans and come hit you up," and then be like, "I'm doing the morning motivation. I have to take time for myself and not selfish of frustration." So let's grab this backpack so I have a little bit of water on me, right? and let's do these things. I'm gonna go over to Mom Mary's. I'm not gonna buy flowers. I'm going to hand pick them, okay? And then I'm just gonna leave them on top of my sewing, you know, and let her look at it, tell me if it's fucked up or not. You know, all my pants need fixing. It's literally just like that. So this is the life that I live. You know, I decided to live this life, and I'm gonna go make it my bitch. You know, I'm gonna make it tremendous, and that's what it is. So you have the chance to show people. Maybe this is the boss, and I'm just looking at it. Maybe this is it. Maybe I put some water in it. No, she has a boss. Stop it, Mark. You're all over the place. Anyway, hey, I'm just trying to show love best I can. So, you know, my friend's trying to interrupt the conversation, and I'm in my fucking samurai shorts for the first time in 2 months being in Finland. This is all Saints Addiction. Saints Shades, Saints Slides, Saints shirt, Saints hat, you know what I mean? Saints samurai shorts. And the Saints join We Club. Let's go. Leg out. Don't forget Roken Vapes. Mention Saints Addiction. And you get 15% off. I'm going to go pick some flowers. Let's go smoke some flowers, pick some flowers, and have this conversation with ourselves and Mom Mary in life. So, did I get the keys right? Yep. There we go. Keep it tight, keep it bright. Down these eerie ass hallways where there's nobody around. Yep. There's an elevator though. Push in the bush. Push in the bush. Push in the bush. Push in the bush. So we're gonna get flowers, drop them off. I love these stairs. They're so granite. If you take it for granted, you know what I mean? And that's everything. The sunlight and everything. It's probably my most favorite feeling is coming out in the morning and touching this freshness. Oh shit, here comes a little old lady. Here you go. Go ahead. Have a hoover piker. Oh, little old lady. See, that's what I'm talking about, baby. And the sun is shining so nice, I can be in shorts, dude. Oh, I can only tell you how much I love my life. And if you really love your life, you love other people, you love their lives. You can see even through the freckles, even through the fray, good morning, that you don't have to. She checked out my shorts. She was like, I'm not, what the fuck, they're shorts? And I'm like, hell yeah, they're shorts, baby. It's like barely over 50 degrees, but I'm gonna suck up all this energy, and that's all that matters to me. People got coats on, my guy, and I'm over here t-shirts and shorting it, bro. I'm making this bitch my bitch, you know what I mean? That's what we do with the love that we have. We have to find the shine and keep shining, you know? Like, people literally wearing coats, and I'm like, fuck that, bro. Oh, look at this cute little dog. Oh, go ahead. Too cute. Go ahead, buddy, go ahead. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, you gotta watch what I watch. Oh, I'm such a gentleman, you know? I'm such a gentleman. I love the hair, and I love the other stare, and everything I care about, I make it happen, and that's what's the difference, you know? Either you put the energy into the situation of shine, or you put that energy into things that don't matter each time. And that's why we're having this conversation this morning, you know? I'm telling you, people wearing long sleeves, and I'm wearing shorts. I'm the one getting the most out of this sun, and you already know. So looking good, guys, looking good. Yeah, you already know. Yes, for sure. Let's go. I got it. Let's hit it. And then we're gonna cross over for Mother's Day. Everybody's got the flowers. You see these like yellow flowers? I'm not gonna pick them here. I'm gonna get them more over here by Library Park where she lives. But I have a strategy, and you already know what it is. This is my plan to do these things and fucking expand my horizons as I expand this joint into my lungs, and let's make it happen, bro. It's so fucking cool. Finland culture. I can't believe I'm the only one that's wearing shorts right now. Like, your boy is a daredevil, bro. You got to think for yourself always. And this is what it is. This that energy that I put into me, that I said I'm going to be what I want to be. Tear out this Terrace. you know, the faith and the love and the support to do everything that I want to do instead of what I feel like doing. If I felt like looking at the weather, then it would tell me to put on a coat. Now the sun is shining and I'm absorbing it thoroughly through my shorts, through my hair, through everything. Check out Terracy. They're trying to do something for the summer. I'm wondering if I can walk straight through, but this will be the park this summer here for Finland. Everybody will be in the Terracy. Look at me. There's nothing going on now, but this will be a big ass event center, and I'm gonna walk through it because fuck it, you know. And look at this. Look at everybody will be here with a flat screen TV. You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk through the thing. Well, look, here we go. Fucking hell. Look at that screen. Huh, all digital. You know what I mean? And it's just all just chairs and everybody outside. Just rows of chairs with cigarettes and drinks and things like that. But there's a gate on the other side. I can't get through, but it's super cool. Oh, people are following me in here. Of course they are, because I'm fucking cool and I do cool shit, you know? It's the best. It's the best watching people check out my samurai shorts, bro. I fucking love my life, man. And it's just about showing that love, you know? I could have stayed inside and just smoked, but there's part of my life that says give back, and give back especially to those that let me in and I had nothing. So, you know, I'm always looking at the givers, the lovers, the people that run back to the fires, you know? I'm gonna go over here, smoke this morning marijuana motivation real quick, you know what I'm saying? Get this sunshine in my lungs. Oh God, this sun feels so good. Y'all lucky I ain't nude right now, you know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna be nude. We're not gonna be rude. We're gonna find our way to some flowers and give them to Mom Mary. So that's what we do every day. You know, get up and be a better son, be a better man, be a lover, not a hater. You know, it's never gonna happen if you always putting on that negativity into your spirit or the universe. It will only expand what you're contracting inside your consciousness. And it's like that. You're making a contract with your consciousness and you're forgetting to leverage the happiness. And that's what it's all about. You know, for us in our lives, we have to talk to ourselves nicely. Ooh, Library Park's got people outside. The way you talk to yourself will determine your life. You know, do you really believe it, or do you secretly hate on it and then say some shit right after it? There's not a fucking cloud in the sky, baby. Look at that. What a lovely experience, baby. They've been working on this for a while now. The base is done. Now people are in the park chilling with their bikes and their kids. What a blessed feeling. This wind could take a hike, but oh, it's so fresh. Some of the freshest air on earth. And I love my life! Look at that. Did I catch anybody? Yeah, you too. I caught somebody. Dude, what happened? Yeah, I love my life, and you should too. You should be screaming at the top of your lungs like your hair was on fire, bro. Got news for you. Yes, son, I got 99 problems with it, bitch. Hey, what, do you see these? All these cherry blossoms flying in the breeze right on me. Oh, Ihana. It's a perfect moment. Oh my God. Oh my son. Oh my Buddha. Look at these perfect Finland moments, bro. Pinching myself. People are like, why you go out there? Oh, dude, it's so fresh. Fresh to death. Look at that, fresh to death. Yep. I'm gonna roll over here. Stick to my plans. And find some flowers on the way. Pick them by hand and place them at her house. Like I was told. Do as you're told. And make it happen, man. You know, be the type of person that brings that light into life. Most motherfuckers are just bringing their darkness. It's like, that's not welcomed here. It's part of us, but we want to reflect the sun.
We want to absorb the shine. We want to be able to take it in and give it back. And that's what this is all about, input, output. And most of us, we're just outputting negativity. What's wrong with a situation? You know what I'm saying? What doesn't fit? Instead, what is going right? You know, first you go right, then you go wrong. And I want to go right by me. I want to do right by my life. I want to do right by the people around me. Even if we disagree, I'm gonna still send them some love to Sonny, who told me about these flowers, and I'm gonna go pick some, and I'm gonna give them to Mom Mary. It's just like that, facts. So let me go and walk past these people, because they almost walked into me. And let's keep it going. Let's go into this fucking sunshine and make our lives our own. Oh, there's only daffodils around here, so I'm gonna have to find me some white ones and pluck them as instructed. Can't tell you how many times I walked here 30 years old, 15 years ago from this house. This is the reason I ended up in Bonta, because I lived here in this little apartment here. I'll show you. So right on the couch, this little old lady, all retired, working at the Parliament building, was like, "What do we do for the American?" So cute. I sent her Rocky Mountain chocolates from Colorado. I want to take her out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? And it's all those things. You know, it's all these lovely things that we have in our lives. All you got to do is walk over, pluck a few flowers, and say that you love them. You love what they did for you. You love how they treated you. And you love them. So that's how you show love. You know, it's not just buy something for somebody. Show them that effort. Show them that shine. You know, give them that energy. That energy. That's me thoroughly. Look at that beautiful Finland flag flying. Yup. What a blessing. In this old backyard here, Mom Mary. To find me some flowers so I can give them to her. That's the next step. Buy flowers, pluck them, and give them. She lives right in here, but I don't see any flowers right now, so I'm gonna have to go find some. I'm gonna have to find some flowers, pluck them, and give them happily, you know? Such a grateful opportunity. Instead of complaining, I really have found something to shine about, you know? Something to bring that energy, bring that. She lives over there. Bring that shine that I feel inside of me to the world. And I didn't want to bring that darkness, that dark, as she said. Yeah, I seen the darkness inside of you. Yeah, you have. Oh, I see the white flowers. I know what to do. And that's what it is. You know, it's almost a mission complete. So within the whole half hour of my show, I've walked over to Mom Mary's, located flowers, and I'm gonna go drop them on her doorstep and tell her how much I appreciate her and love her, and that even though she hates all my V2 stickers and was mad at me, I'm gonna go over here and go tell her that she's still awesome, and that out of all of her sons, the American one does appreciate her and will come and support even if her other sons aren't, you know. This is another beautiful day. Yep, over here at Mom Mary's. This is where it all started, you know. I remember my ex-girlfriend coming here at 3 o'clock in the morning starting some shit. She's like, "You are not allowed to see her." I was like, "Yes, ma'am." And that was the end of that. Sometimes you need to get rid of the toxic ones. But I thought I saw some white flowers over here. Here's some yellow ones. Right, here's some beautiful yellow flowers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They're absolutely gorgeous. You know, here's some yellow ones. Right, and I thought that I had saw beautiful white ones. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had spotted some before I go over here and give myself away. I guess I'm gonna have to pluck a few of the yellow ones today. I just say Happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Look at these beautiful flowers, bro. So let's go in here and just go like this. Marky Saint, you just popped up the whole thing. Oh no, I forgot my endo. There we go. Nice little bundle of flowers from Mom Mary. Let's just go ahead and grab it. Got my yellow ones. I handpicked them to show her some love. And just go around the corner to the place where it started it all and say, I'm grateful for you. You know, I'm grateful for all you do and everything you've done for me. This is what this means. So I'm going to give over my things. I'm gonna go right back to the same backyard. Free bike, anybody want one? And get into Mom Mary's yard. Yep, where it all began. And come say hello if I can. I don't know how this works. You push forward. Oh, okay. You push forward and you come over here and you hand some flowers and you knock on the door. You know? See if Mom Mary's in here. This little old lady saved my life. I don't know if she's in here or not, but I don't know if she's in here or not, but I'm gonna stand here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand here and see. I crashed on that couch right there for 2 months of my life, and I'm grateful. So, flowers in hand, I'm knocking on the door. I don't see her in there, but she's giving me food. I've eaten in that kitchen. I've been in my underwear on that couch, or maybe it's that couch over there, but you know, this is all part of the plan. Oh shit, the door's closing on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave these here with my clothes, you know, for Mom Mary to see, and just wish her a happy Mother's Day, you know what I mean? And that's the plan, to leave flowers when I can, and leave love and spend time when I'm here and around and all those things. So I dropped the flowers, Sonny, as promised, you know, and it's a blessing. So I'm going to tell you, that's how you show love. You know, you actually show it. You don't talk about it. You don't apologize. You apologize with change behavior. You know, you pay back with equal or more love. And by doing this, you perpetrate the shine. You spread the shine. You share that existence with people, and that's what it is on time, every time. So, you know, that's my morning marijuana motivation time. This is how I show love, and this is how you should be showing love too, to people that actually have done things for you. You know, no one gets here alone. You know, and that's one of my favorite movies. Good morning. Nobody gets here alone. So, you know, we all gotta help the old and get these people together. Good morning. You coming out? Let's hold the door open for old ladies. You know, let's help those that can't help themselves. You know what I mean? No problem, no problem. Quito. No, no. Ole Huva. Yo, yo. Huva Paiva. Yes, blessed. Have a good day. And that's my shine in the morning time. So if you had anything out of this message, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Go in there, reach into the phone, hit the couple buttons, do whatever you got to do. But most importantly, give back to those that have given to you. And it's the ultimate blessing. I'm telling you, it's really my life hack, Thanksgiving, and showing them that it's not just me taking, but it's me appreciating. And you have a choice, and I hope you make the right one today. Go enjoy your Mother's Day. It's a blessed Sunday. Peace and love. And as always, Chigaton. That means goodbye, but not forever. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, subscribe. The other side of your fear, the other side of your excuses, and the other side of the world. Because that's where I am. Thank you, bird, announcing it from the pole, and the trees blossoming. Oh, it's so ihana. Thank you, life, for letting me walk around in shorts. I appreciate you. And go do something with your time. Get off these phones. Go outside. We outside. Peace.